If you've started looking into publishing already, you probably know how deep the rabbit hole goes. It feels like the more you learn, the more there is to learn. Our goal is to help take the information that you know and fill in the gaps with whatever you might not know or may have missed along the way. But before we go into that, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to be notified of new videos as soon as they're released. All right, let's get into it. Maybe you're already getting paid from a distributor like DistroKid, SongTrader, CD Baby, etc. But now in the streaming era, did you know that royalties from Spotify are split up into both master recording and performance royalties? That means you're really only getting paid a portion of what you should be getting paid if your publishing registrations aren't fully taken care of. If you're a signed artist, then a lot of these processes are done by your record label, but in the independent music business, it's our job as creatives to have the information needed to do these tasks. That's more work that we have to do, but it's work that we must do and information that we must know, especially in a time where the music industry is shifting so much. In this video, we're going to cover some of the major websites that you need to be registered on in order to collect not just your master recording royalties, but also your performance royalties, digital performance royalties, mechanical royalties, and global publishing royalties. When you finish writing a song, it's up to you and your co-writers to agree on how much each person did and what percentage of the song each person deserves. If one person wrote the music and one person wrote the lyrics, for example, you could do a 50-50 split. If you brought in a third person who wrote a little bit on the second verse, then you could split some of that percentage with them. The point being, before you register your song, you should know who did what and have the correct information from them in order to register the songs on the websites that we'll be discussing in this video. Oddly is a great way to organize these split sheets and manage your songs. Oddly was developed in Sweden and backed by hit songwriter Max Martin, because as we all know, Sweden has given us everything. Oddly allows you to keep audio files of the songs you're working on as you're working on them, suggest or negotiate splits for the song, and gather any other publishing information you'll need from each writer and have it all in one location. Signing up for Oddly is free and can be done at oddly.com. PRO stands for Performing Rights Organization. They're in charge of collecting performance royalties. Every venue that uses music has to pay PROs for a blanket license to be able to use music. That means when your music is played on the radio, TV, film, grocery store, an elevator, or coffee shop, you should be getting paid for that. Live music venues also have to pay these fees. So when you play your original music at a show, you're technically doing a public performance of your own songs. This means that you can collect performance royalties from your own performances through programs like BMI Live. The three main PROs in the US are BMI, ASCAP, and CSAC, and as a songwriter, you must be registered with one of these three. CSAC is invite only, so you'll probably be choosing either BMI or ASCAP for now. There's plenty of resources online where you can see which one works best for you, but all three of them basically do the same thing. You can only be affiliated with one of these PROs at a time. Signing up is easy, and we'll have links to each of them in the description below. Something that I want to make really clear is that performance royalties are different from master recording royalties. Master recording royalties are paid by your distributor directly. Think of these as CD sales or paid downloads. However, because the streaming era has taken over, things have gotten a little tricky with whether or not a song stream on Spotify is considered a mechanical royalty, since people are choosing to play the song, or whether it's a performance royalty, since Spotify has both free and premium options and presents itself somewhat like an on-demand radio station. The way that this is being handled is that the money generated from streaming sites like Spotify are split into both master recording royalties, what you've been getting from DistroKid, SongTrader, and CD Baby, and performance royalties, what you would be getting from your PRO. So if you're not registered as a songwriter with a PRO, you're basically making half of what you could be making. Registering with BMI is free and can be done at bmi.com. Registering with ASCAP has a one-time $50 fee and can be done at ascap.com. CSAC is invite only, but you can learn more at csac.com. PROs collect performance royalties from terrestrial radio, but what about online radio stations such as Pandora or satellite radio stations like SiriusXM or Music Choice on cable TV? This is where SoundExchange comes in. SoundExchange was appointed by the Copyright Royalty Board to collect and pay out digital performance royalties. So basically, it's a digital PRO. SoundExchange collects money from these digital services and pays royalties to songwriters, publishers, record labels, featured artists, and non-featured artists. SoundExchange is extremely important when so much music is being played on all sorts of digital platforms. Registering with SoundExchange is free and can be done at soundexchange.com. Keeping up with all of these different registrations is a lot of work, and if you don't have a publisher, all of that work essentially falls on you. Not to mention, we've mostly only discussed collecting royalties here in the US. What if you have a song that gets huge in a European country? How do you know that you're getting royalties from the PROs over there? This is where having a publisher doing the administrative work for you comes into play. If you don't have a publisher or you've set up your own publishing company, it would still help to have someone doing this work on behalf of your catalog. This is where a company like Songtrust can help. Songtrust is a music publishing administrator that has affiliations with the collecting societies of the world and can help collect your global publishing income. Songtrust can also help collect royalties from mechanical rights organizations such as the Harry Fox Agency. Songtrust has a one-time $100 fee per songwriter and a 15% commission on what they collect. You can sign up for Songtrust at songtrust.com. Thank you again for watching this video. If this information was helpful to you, again, please make sure you like the video, you subscribe to our channel, and you hit that bell icon so you can be notified of new videos as soon as they're released. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.